All right, part two. Part two. Let's get it. Patch notes here. They got Lynn burning item. Again, play the game. Get this immediately. It's going to help so much. Don't forget this. Register your character. You're going to get the free weapon. You're going to get the burning. Yes, it's only, you burn at level 3 for Lynn, unfortunately. You cannot choose. So there's no, you're going to get stuck in this weird, awkward 198 to 200 thing. It's fine. But register your item burning. You'll get this weapon instantly. You'll get it to Star Force 15, and you're off and running. Huge. I mean, it's pretty much all you need to level up and do all these things. Basically, it tells you just do all these content, figure it out, clear all these rewards, and you're going to get it. Emblems, do your thing, crit damage emblem, a lot of stuff. Take advantage of it. Okay? Take advantage of it. Play the Lynn. Enjoy the class. It's pretty awesome. And grow Lynn event as well. I recommend doing this obviously on your main or on your second hyper burning character. Right? So I kind of breezed over it, but there's a Lynn burning event. But there's also a second burning event. Okay? Keep that in mind. So I want to show you guys how you can get the second burning event character. So in the mailbox, you did get a extra coupon, extra character slot, right? But they also unlocked a second option here, another option. This showed up. You can obviously do it with crystals. I think I already did it with crystals. But this is how you can sneakily, I'll show you right here. I'm going to make a, I don't know, whatever. I'm going to make a, what did I want to make here? I said I wanted to make either a Phantom or I kind of want to make a Night Lord. Because I wanted to do throwing stars. I want to throw stars. I think I'm doing Night Lord. So here's how you guys do it, guys. Obviously, make your class. Choose whatever it is. Night Lord. Get my hair right. Sure. Do the lie detector. Honestly, these tests take pretty long. I'm not going to lie. I swear it always does 2 now. It's actually trolling. It's not going to stop here. It is. Nice. I feel like it's going to do a second one. Okay. I'll just do. Yeah, I'll do Night Echo. Bastards. Lord Echo. Whatever. Okay. So you're going to start it off here. And then remember, you have to select it. So wait till you're level 5, guys, to maximize this, okay? So I started as level 3 already. Just make sure you do your quest so that you can get your mount and you can get your free 2 pets. And then you should at least get to level 5. So just do this. Feel that. Gosh, give me this thing. Okay, there we are. Come on, Rajon. Okay, any levels? Goodness. You level me or what? Oh, there's level 5. Perfect. Yep, now level 5. And then we're going to go burning, hyper, go all the way to the end. and do a level 5, right? So then you're going to, every 5 levels, it's going to match up nicely. You're going to maximize your levels, get into 220, easy peasy, okay? Don't get caught at the level 3 thing. Don't get caught at level 3 like you have to do for Lynn. Maximize it, okay? Get the levels early on and don't have to suffer getting that extra at level 218 or 198, whatever you're trying to do, okay? So yeah, I'm at 30% right here. I'm going to keep doing these monster parks because why not? But yeah, take advantage of the hype burning, okay? Level 5. Level 5 is a must. But then you can combine it, right? Level 5 and you can get EXP for this burning character to maximize it because there's so much to do. So many possibilities, guys. Definitely want to take advantage of it. Growth mission. This is per usual. Nothing really to see here. Job up advancements, more EXP nodes at level 220. A lot of free stuff. Love this. The EXP nodes are crazy here and they're gonna be huge for doing damage. Now check this out, guys. Party EXP exclusive for Party XP for Lynn. From 1400 to 900. So this is like kind of, this is what they want you to do. Obviously your main do hot time, but then you still have your ults to do during cold time to do training and star forcing. So this is a nice little helper because a lot of people don't train their Lins during real hot time. So now it allows them to do hot time on their main and then ults Lins during cold time. Pretty smart of them. I'm not going to lie. And then the event, man, the event, so many things to do. Again, get that extra 10 or the extra 100, right? Get that extra 100 from the daily. And then you can get reward types, get a lot of things. Okay, you can get starlights. I really don't know what's going on there, but I feel like some good stuff in here for sure. The event shop is insane. Participate. Event shop, get your coins. Wait, you can trade? Oh, only you have to yeah. Okay, yeah, don't do that. I see. Okay. So yeah, you can get Star Force things, you can get Mag Growth Potion. Pretty nice. Damage skin. Octofest in July is crazy, or in August is crazy. But here's the event shop. Huge stuff. Emblem change 100%. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. A lot of good stuff. Always want to stock up at and use it kind of at the end if you have the ability to. But do your thing. A lot of great things for everybody in the event shop. Damage skin is actually not too bad. And then here is another event, sort of just free buffs. But be aware here. This is 320 points. But you can get defense ignore rate up to 7%. Jeez. You can earn 2 points for using a daily content ticket. You can earn up to 20 points. Okay. So basically do your dailies and you get 20 points a day. So this is going to take what? 16 days, 2.5 weeks, over 2 weeks just to get this unlocked. So, but this last is going to be for another 2 months or for 2 months plus. So definitely for people that are into bossing and damage, you got to save up. You got to stock up for sure. Okay. And then it's going to go by pretty fast. You can get a lot of points, levels up pretty quickly. Okay, you're required to actually spend the skill points you earn from reading other books in order to open it. Oh. Okay, here. Sorry, I misread. So don't hold on to it. Use it. So you can't stock up on it. What? That's actually crazy. Okay. So then, if I understand that correctly, and I'm going to test this out right here for you guys, because they're trolling actually. Use 320 points. Yeah, let's read this again, okay? Doesn't say anything about this. Love to see that. So you only got to see this in patch notes, guys. This is why you read the patch notes, because they don't tell you nothing. So let's read this one more time. Use 320 points. You're required to actually spend the skill points you earn from reading other books in order to open it. Okay. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to do, what is boss damage? 1%. Party XP, 2%. Okay, so I'm definitely going to do party XP, I think. Does it keep track? How does it keep track? So this is not going to be great, I feel like, because it doesn't tell you what, like how much you have, how much you've used. Am I trolling? I'm just going to do this. I don't care. All right, so we'll see how that goes. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that's kind of how I read it, right? But it doesn't tell you how much you've used. I haven't used 320 yet, but it seems like you can't stock up on it. So just use this. And if I did it wrong, then I did it wrong on my main or content for you guys. So yeah, that's what I think is read. Cannot be reset or canceled. Okay, love that as well. So okay, this is a little, the event here, where it just talks about, where it's basically like the Lotus. If you've done the Lotus prequest thing, or is it Damien prequest? It's pretty fun. I like that one. Okay, but this one is this is actually huge. Okay, this is a job transfer for those people trying to re-roll, or just, you know, re-roll or change around their bossing mules, whatever they want to do. This is insane. Okay, I wish I did this already, so I know it works, but I should have done it for you guys live here. But essentially, what it is you just choose a piece of gear, you put it in here. You can either use the crystals, or you can use reward points. Okay, so this is basically just saying you can do however many equipments you want, and then that's how much it's going to cost. Okay, it's basically 1,000 crystals or 800 reward points. This is from Moonfrag and stuff, so crystals is probably the best bet. Read into this, okay, and it gives you a prompt, okay? But basically what it says is, gives you all the options, right? And all the things that change. So if the type is physical attack, it's going to magic attack, physical damage to magic damage, okay? The flames, all of this stuff is preserved. Star Force, Exalt Count, Mastercraft, all this stuff is preserved. It's just what class it is. Okay, so here I'll kind of show you what this is, but I did it for the Lynn, guys. I did it. So if you see people with Necros or Lynn weapons on Necros, they most likely did this. So this is my arrow's old Necro weapon. So my arrow is using its training weapon to boss right now. It's totally fine, but this is it. So check out this flame too. Beautiful. But how it worked was a job transfer. I just chose a job. Okay, so I did weapon. You can see this is why I did weapon, and I can't do another weapon. This is what they're saying, 7 options. Okay, so yeah, it was pretty cool, and it gave like an extra prompt. You have to read like it was like a terms and condition prompt that showed up, where it was like, are you sure you want to do this? You sure you can't revert back? You sure like this is what's gonna happen? So it actually made sure you didn't mess this up, and if you mess this up, you really messed it up, because they gave you all the chances to be sure that this is what you want to do. Okay, cannot be reverted. Top and bottom cannot be transferred. Interesting. Cannot have 0 cuts, obviously. So it's pretty cool. It gives people options and the ability to reroll. If you want to reroll, this is the time and this is the way to do it. So sneaky, right? If you want to, if you're looking for a new gear or something like that, I would look on Trade Station, and I would look for Necros, anything, right? Or any piece of gear, that, right? Like whatever you want to do. But if you want to do like a Necro weapon, for example, I'll just look on here for like the cheapest one, whatever fits in your budget, right? and then you can just job transfer it. So pretty interesting route to take, but I clearly used it. So I'm excited for this. There's no going back. Lynn is it. Oh, don't look at that gear. That's just placeholders. But I did it. Pretty sweet. Excited for it, for sure. Job transfer. What are you guys re-rolling to? Transferring. Let me know in the comments. You guys re-rolling to Lynn, like other classes, Paladin? Let me know in the comments. Excited to hear what people are doing. But obviously a great resource as you're trying to hyperburn it and level it up as well. Okay, and then Starlight, Moon Fragment, Shop, back. Those packages are going straight to this. This is the time. If you want to buy packages, you want to be degen, this is the time. And all the usual insane stuff, right? All the usual insane stuff that they have. The Eternal, this Reaper set is pretty sick, I'm not going to lie. They got this White Frost again. New mounts, new chairs, new damage skin. Just a lot of great options, right? But yeah, don't forget about the 2x Moonfrag. And they also have that Razor update. If you're in Discord, they have that Razor discount. Kind of a pain to use, not gonna lie. People are having a lot of issues. I had issues with it. But yeah, check it out. Moonfrag. This is, people are going ham on this. There are so many packages out there. It's crazy. But this is patch notes. Part 2. I'm not done here, guys. I'm gonna talk about what I've been focusing on, what you guys should be focusing on. And to kind of take advantage of this event and stay ahead, right? End of the month too. That's huge. I'll be back. All right, so I'm back on my Lynn, just doing Monster Park. I have about 40 more tickets. Oh my lord. Okay, so yeah. Basically, I'm just trying to maximize. So what I did here for my Lynn, let's be real, I got the package, right? So I got up to Star Force 180. I got these accessories. I got other additional accessories from Monster Park. Transferred this over from Arrow. Okay. I used the job transferability. I had a brick that. What a pain. What a pain that was. Like, honestly, what a pain. But then they also have all these Typhoon growth potions. Okay. So what I did to get to this level, I did nothing. No, like I didn't Star Force at all. This is all from the ones that I got. Obviously, RA top and bottom from my main from doing CRA. So what I did was obviously training ground to 100. That was simple. That took like literally 10 minutes. Okay. Make sure, again, your burning item. You get your burning item. You got it set up, ready to go at level 3, and you'll be set. Okay. For bare minimum. And then as you just play the game, you do your meal, you do your dailies, you do all this stuff. You're going to get so much stuff. Okay. You're going to get so much stuff. The Typhoon growth potions, if you can use it, wait to the end. But you're going to level insanely fast. Don't forget about your blockbuster sweeps for Lotus at level 140. Don't forget about your daily quest that you can sweep if you wanted to as well from 140 and above. But the sweeps, once you get to 140, oh, I also use these like Legion potions, which are pretty nice. Like I maxed these out. Okay, so I just free XP, right? I try to get to 140 because 140 is where it zooms. You do the Lotus sweeps, you get from 140 to like 158 or 160 or something crazy, and then 160 plus, and then you use the Damien sweeps at 160, and the next thing you know, you're in the 170s, right? I think I was at 168. And then I did Kerning Tower. I did my daily hunts. I did all these type of dailies to get to 170. And then I started doing Edge of Space. Okay, I just did Edge of Space. But Kerning Tower is a huge one, right? That's what I'm talking about. Today is July 31st for us. Or I guess for Asia, it could be the new month. Use this to your advantage. Like the first things you want to do is get your Legion up and get your 2 hyper burning characters set up so that when you do Kerning Tower, you can get huge level progress. Legion, link scales, get the levels up insanely fast, and you're just going to unlock more content, right? So for your Lynn and whatever burning character you choose, for me, it's the Night Lord. So I'm trying to get my Just get it here and watch this thing explode on the reset with kerning, okay? But everything is just so much faster. And then for me, I'm really just trying to do everything as free to play as possible. So I'm really trying to use my alts for CDD alts, for elite dungeon legendary powders, and just for the levels. I'm trying to do at least 2 out of 6 and then sweep my dailies. So let's see. I'll just go out of this real quick. So like my plan for all of these alts is just to here. Like if you want to sweep this, like I wouldn't sweep. I don't know if I'd sweep here because I don't have any to sweep. But if I just do guild dungeon, elite dungeon, I'm getting 1.5%. Not bad. You'll get a few percent here. That level 200 is a lot. Okay. And then you go down to like someone in the 180s. I think this guy's going to level. I don't think I've logged into him. Yeah. See, free level. Haven't even logged into it yet. Huge. So I'm just going to do this daily sweep or this daily. $36. Can I sweep this? Do I have mezzos? Don't have mezzos. Okay, but I could sweep that as well if I wanted to and get even more. And just sweep it across all the alts, right? And do as much dailies as possible. That's what I'm doing for Legion right now. Ooh, so this is going to be a good one right here. So this gets to 160. Scammed. I got nothing. So yeah, it's a little bit weird. I mean, some get free levels. This one only got like 25%. I don't know what that's about. I don't know how it works or what the strategy is as far as how much the curve affects them. But just see. You're going to get free levels, okay? Free as can be levels. But that's what I'm focusing on right now, to be honest. I'm focusing on getting my Lynn up and my second hyper burning up to take advantage of kerning, take advantage of the hyper burning, okay? That's step number 1. I think everyone should be doing this, and I've been doing this on all my accounts, okay? It's pain, but it's going to be worth it. A great opportunity to just maximize the event. So like here, once I get another 100 levels, like if I get my Night Lord to level 100, I'm going to be big chillin'. But then let's look at the event, guys. Right, item burning is huge. Just do your levels, just do dailies. Check this out, get all this free stuff for your Lynn. Register a character. So I'm going to register now my Night Lord. And look, you don't want to do it right away, right? Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. So yeah, I want to wait until like the last moment, essentially. Once I get to level 200, and when this guy gets as high level as possible, don't do it right away. Obviously, it's going to be terrible rewards. But then just do your dailies. Do your dailies, get your Octopass, and try to figure out ways like how you personally can get into the solo mode content. If you're having a hard time, like there's the end game, right? Trying to level up your main. But for me, in order to level up my main the most efficient way possible, I'm trying to get as many like bossing mules as possible. So I'm looking at the solo content. I'm looking at the Lotus, the Damien, the Lucid when I get to 225, the Archon, the Will. How can I get as many characters into those pieces of content to build my army? Okay. So step 1 is once this Lynn gets to 198, gets to 200, I'm going to start pumping in damage, DPS, and see if I can get into Lotus. Like how much damage I need to get into Lotus. Okay. Then into Soul Damien. I'm going to need more HP, but how much stats do I really need? Because look at this. Crit damage is pretty good. 245 already. Boss attack is 63. So there's a lot of possibilities here as far as how I plan to take advantage of the event. So I hope this kind of helps you guys. Like there's just so much to do, but it is focused around Lynn. Okay, Lynn is the main meat and potatoes of this, and then how you can just maximize Lynn. get a Lynn into party, get a Lynn into a content, do your damage, enough damage with your EXP nodes, whatever you get, and just use the free resources that they're providing us. All right, so I just finished my daily quest, or my level 200 quest. So I'm gonna go into fog training and see what this damage is like. I got some nodes, opened some nodes. I got some nodes from here as well. So I was able to get all of the main skills. So it looks like Blue Sky Blade is like a summon of the bird, which seems like good damage. I think for right now I'm just gonna put it on my pet, but it may be something that I have to manual. Power of Destiny is essentially like a extra final damage buff. Nature's Grace is its healing shield, so 3-minute cooldown, but it's going to decrease every whatever it is. So let's see, if I put this at level 5, how much is that going to decrease? Oh, 10 seconds. Okay, so about 2-minute cooldown. You're going to get healing, and then you're obviously going to get HP scaling, and the buff duration is 10 seconds. Okay, so it looks like instant heal plus a shield. So a nice little combo there. At level 1, it's down to 4%. Okay, so it's not a huge HP scaled shield, but it's something, right? So it looks like every 4 levels probably gonna get up to 50%. At 50% heal. So I don't know. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Every 2 minutes, just another tool in the toolkit. So that's obviously like a defensive skill. Just throw it wherever you want to throw it, right? Beast Rage is its big burst skill. So this is interesting. 60 hit counts, 36 hits. We're going to see how much that actually does. And I'm just going to kind of go through the rotation. I think the rotation is just this preset, and then Beast Rage. So we'll see how it goes. Sure. Change level 1. Okay. Okay, so I use this. This. It's kind of a summon skill, and then I can just spam my regular attacks here. So yeah, the bird is kind of doing good damage here. The bird just disappeared, looks like. And then I just spam this skill until every 30 seconds, all my cooldowns come back up. Right. So nothing crazy. Then preset. So this is not going to be true lines, because I think as I level my penny, the blue sky kind of enhanced penny, it's going to do more damage because it's going to be a longer duration. But I think for the most part, this may be decently close. So Beast Rage did 21. Okay, this is a big burst skill. Huge. Smash. Not bad. Damn, Raid does a lot of damage too. 2 hits. So it's basically 500. This is equivalent to like Phantoms. 500 is a lot. On demand too. That's going to be huge damage actually every 30 seconds. So sneaky strong. Blue Skyblade did 1,000? That feels really good. And it was only a 15-second duration. I think it's going to get... It may double, honestly. But let's look at this line count right here. So let's just say about like 2100, 2133 plus 1479 plus 1139 plus 1101 plus 710 plus 394 plus 206. So that's 7,300. So I would guess with Will Skill, which is like 600 more lines, with this blue sky being buffed, longer duration, it could get another 500. So it could be another 1,000 lines. So it could be about in the mid 8,000s. And then we'll kind of do a 2-minute hit count, I'm sure. Let's see. Let's see. So this blue sky skill is only 15.5 seconds. So if I just level this up to level 5, is that going to go up to 18.5? Yeah, so 2 seconds. So yeah, it's going to get up to about 30. 30 seconds. It's going to be a lot. So basically it's going to be doubled, right? So in theory, it's going to be about 2,000 lines at max level. Should I just max this right now? I have so many EXP nodes. I'm not really sure what is the best skills to buff right now, but it has to be like if I'm trying to burst, if I'm trying to focus on DPS, this has to be one of the best skills, right? Jeez. I'll hold off on that for now, but pretty interesting to see. Okay, pretty interesting to see the damage, their lines count, just for the first minute. And then we'll do 2-minute line count here in a second. Put this, why is raid not my first skill? Kind of don't like this preset if it's going to be like that. Throwing me off. All right, I think the strat, I almost wonder if like this earth pulverization is not even worth it. Yeah, that bird kind of cranks, not gonna lie. Okay, and this rotation seems pretty simple too. So I like that, like it gives you the option to almost as if you're just bursting within like 30-second increments, and then you just have like the rest of the time to use your filler skill, and then you have the chance to like use your iframes, to use your support skills, your heals. So the damage is pretty simple. Like there's not a lot to micromanage. It's not like Sia's where you're always gonna have to do combos and things like that. It's kind of pretty straightforward, which is what kind of makes it fun, right? There's options to micromanage DPS wise, but also you have time to use your iframes and not really interrupt your DPS. So a lot of passives here is too. With the bird, with the wolf, and obviously the bear is the main attack, filler attack. But there's just so many buttons. I almost have to like put all the skills in a preset. Because like all of these are pretty necessary, like on-demand support skills. This is the heal, iframe. It's like a blink. And this is the dash. And I have so many skills on like my second page too, which I haven't even used. So let's see, 2 minutes here. 3,000. Okay, so we're current state. I was at 7,300 without will skill, with all level 1 V skills. Okay, so 7,300 in 60 seconds. So let's look at this one. I know you guys can't see this calculator, but plus 947, 824, 243, 96. 12,000. 12,000. So I feel like that's kind of low. Right? So I think it's probably be around 12 to 19. So I have a feeling it's going to be around mid DPS wise, as far as like this is with perfect uptime, right? So Raid does a ton of damage. My gosh, Beast Rage, Sneak Attack. Okay, so this is all passive though too. Predator's Blow is about 200 lines. Pulverization almost feels like I don't even need it. Roar, probably don't even need it as well. Roar feels probably more like an AoE skill, so I most likely could get rid of this. But I don't know, it's still 50 lines. Or I guess 20 lines per attack. I don't know. I'm curious what people think, if that's even necessary. It kind of has a weird delay to it too. Like this feels more like an AoE skill, right? Oh, so the downside here is if you're not attacking, like if you don't get attacks up, you're not going to get this passive wolf attack. So like only the bird attacks here. That's kind of interesting. There's raid. Pretty strong. That skill. Yeah, see, I don't know about these last two skills. I'm kind of curious. It's obviously free damage, but it's lower priority, right? The main thing is just the main thing. And then the burst here. Like, it's a nice, like, pretty few second window. That's like a good short window of the attacks. So not bad. But yeah, it just feels like even this roar, 24 attacks, may just get rid of that. Open up more time for this. Smash, even the earth pulverization. Not that many lines, right? So it may be better just to condense it even more and just focus on these three. Smash, sneak attack, Predator's Blow, or Smash, Predator's Blow, and Raid is probably the play. But yeah, you got to really maximize Raid. Raid is the one you can't miss. This is 600 lines. So you have to pair that with DS4. Predator's Blow, 200. So about 800 bill with this combo. 800 lines with this combo is kind of a lot. So don't want to miss that. Interesting. Okay, good to know. So I think if I just take these skills out, and then I'm going to put this in a preset, put that on my page 2. I can go here. Yeah, got to figure out that skill wheel, but interesting. DPS feels okay. Okay, I like that there's like a consistent, there's like a 30 second mini burst in a sense. And then they have the huge burst with Penny and the V skills. So this is obviously very beginner level numbers with level 1 V skills. This is going to go up for sure in damage. So we'll see.